Hey everybody, how we doing? John here. Hey, it's October/Orktober, so I've got a couple projects planned. We're looking at the Halloween project. So yeah, I've got a little jack-o'-lantern here, plastic jack-o'-lantern. Also got some orange light going on for it, so I'll tell you what, I'm just going to get the regular light going here. Boom, there we go. Okay, so let's get him off the desk here and reveal our project that you might have already seen in a previous video. All right, cool minis or not? That is the question. CMON miniatures, CMON, whatever you call them. I call them the company that made these awesome miniatures, but kept us in the dark for a long time while we were waiting on them. So, pack 3. This is the pack that I was really waiting to get my hands on here. You can watch the unboxing video here. I would ask that you do it after this one. All right, so we've got away here. From Fear of the Dark, Eddie in the Tree. Right there. If I get my light out there. I'm going to try and do some object source lighting on him, just like the painting shows. And then also Eddie as the Wicker Man from the song of the same name, based off the movie of the same name, not the Nicolas Cage garbage. I'm talking the original The Wicker Man. Looks amazing. Really nice sculpt on these. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to wash them off in some soapy water, because I'm not sure what kind of release agent these have, if they have any at all. But I just want to get a nice clean base to put my primer on. I want to do as much flame effect as I can. So more than likely I'm going to be, I'll be basing him in probably gray. I don't want to do it in, white, because I will be adding white to it. Don't want to base him in black, because that's going to be really hard to get the flame effects just right. So I think I'm going to go right in the middle there, use some gray, and then for Fear of the Dark Eddie, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put a base primer of black on him. So, all right, let's get going with these. Put all this stuff away, and I will wash them up and start priming. So I'm going to start off with a Stynylrez black primer, and just going to give this guy an all over coat. I believe I ended up just doing one coat, and then after that, which you don't see because I lost some footage, I do a dry brush of some like a medium gray over the top, kind of like a little bit of a slap chop type deal. But he's gonna be pretty basic, nothing extravagant, just a lot of browns and desaturated colors. So this one right here, I believe, is a contrast paint called Garagax Sewer. It's a nasty looking brownish with a little bit of green in there, but good base color for the tree. I've got a couple different colors that I'm gonna throw in here. Very muted colors, so you're not going to see a whole lot of like variations, a whole lot of contrast. But yep, there we go. That's him with the little bit of a dry brushing on him. I'm just hitting it with the airbrush, just a little bit of that same medium gray that I was using before, just to pull some highlights, so I'm ready for some OSL effects, just very subtle OSL effects. Alright, Plague Bear Flesh Contrast. Yeah, look at him dancing around there. I got the Vortex mixer. I nicknamed it Waz because of the to pay homage to the Wazomatic from Easy 8 Online Painting Club. So, Danny, there's your plug for that one. So, try to give Danny a plug in every video. But yeah, we got that Plague Bear Flesh contrast paint. Just like I said, just adding a little bit more color. Gonna be very dark. The only kind of contrast that you're going to see on this initial model is the eventual very subtle OSL effects. But the cover of the album, Fear of the Dark, is, yep, it's dark, and I just want to kind of imitate that as best I could. Alright, Skeleton Horde contrast paint, just giving a little bit of definition. A little, like I said, just we're blending colors, we're mixing them together here. Want to give a little bit of that brownish wood look for the tree limbs, and yeah, it's coming all together here. He's looking pretty good. And then the once this dries, it's gonna lighten up a little bit. You're gonna see it's not gonna be as stark. It's just gonna give a little bit more definition. And then get it on the base too. There's some rocks on there. There's some skulls. It's funny. It's not Warhammer 40,000, but there's skulls on that base. Alright, doing some a little bit of dry brushing here, some Vallejo model color, heavy blue-gray, I believe that's what it was. Checking out my hand palette. And I'm just going to bring out some details here. And the initial airbrush with the medium gray, it brought out some, but that was more to bring out the colors of the paints that I was putting over the initial base coat. So we're bringing back those details, bringing up some highlights, and then back with the Plague Bear Flesh contrast. Yeah, I can't tell you how excited I was when I saw the Kickstarter for this. I mean, like I said, I've been a huge fan of Iron Maiden since Peace of Mind, and since then I've picked up, I've years and years and years. I've gotten all the albums. I still try and get the new releases when they come out. And it's just such a fun group to listen to. I know a lot of people kind of get put off by Number of the Beast, but you know what? Listen to the song, listen to the lyrics. I mean, Steve Harris, the bassist, I mean, he's got some of the greatest lyrics of all time. He is a storyteller. And even Fear of the Dark, I just listen to the lyrics of these things. The Trooper, they tell stories, and a lot of stories. But I'm going off topic here, and we're good. Just doing a little bit of I believe that was Pale Yellow from Vallejo Model Color. Just giving a little bit of a base for this OSL. I mean, like I said, I don't want to go really heavy with it, but I want to make sure that I can differentiate that there is some sort of a light source there. Alright, and then on top of the pale yellow, we're going with some Flash Gets Yellow. This is going to really bring out that OSL, and I went a little too heavy in some spots, and I end up fixing that off camera, but I like the initial, or the end result rather. There we go. Hey buddy! Yeah, we're getting there. So, not the greatest paint in the world, but I have fun, so look at that. I think it gets the point across. Alright, we're going to black room the base and then do the final reveal. And this is end of part 1. Part 2, we'll get the Wicker Man. And, yeah, might have a little surprise in there too. We'll see. So, alright, you guys take care. Getting ready for the final reveal. But first, I have a public service announcement. Take care. What's this? It's a blue pumpkin. Yes, it's not orange like you normally see. bunch of years ago, there was a group that put together it's called the Teal Pumpkin Project, mainly for kids with food allergies and or type 2 diabetes. I partake in this every year. I always have this filled up with some non-candy treats when I'm doing my trick-or-treat extravaganza. Some of the friends of the channel who have helped me out with it in the past, they can attest to that. I would ask that you do the same. Find a blue pumpkin, put some non-candy treats in there, because it seems like these days these kids are not built as tough as we were when we were growing up. I'm 52 years old at the time of recording this, and my friends and I we could eat dirt and drink out of the hose, and we're still okay. So it seems like a lot of kids these days, they've got a lot of allergies, plus food allergies, plus you've got type 2 diabetes, type 1 diabetes, and every kid should be able to enjoy trick-or-treating. So yeah, do me a favor, just put one of these out, throw some plastic spiders in there, some skeletons, put some minis in there if you want. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but just make it available just so every kid can enjoy trick-or-treat this year. So okay, thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next video. Hey, if you liked the video, check out the playlist on the left-hand side. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you in the next video.